gotta chill out. I'm the nigga that opened it up for the industry niggas. My battle was way better. I ain't better than him, and it's a simple way to prove this shit.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go at the main source. Yo, Rich, I ain't telling what happened at then, but I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get you to go against this nigga, because in my heart, I felt like that nigga did you dirty, man. But yeah,
shout out to the background. But since you want to go there, now I gotta ask.
Yeah, let's do it.
Did you beat Cortez?
That's a fact, man. He looked a good loser. That's a feezy. That nigga looked a good loser, man. And the only thing that saved Cortez that day was, well, let me say this. I beat Cortez way before we battled in the Lions. I met Cortez in Brooklyn. Shouts to my man O-Dog, who was down with Thuggication, Pat Poose and them. You know what I'm saying? Me and him had a song, we was doing a song together. So I went downtown to go to his studio session, and Murder Ave dudes just happened to be there, and they had this guy named Cortez at the time. You know what I'm saying? I think the main dude at the time for Murder Ave was like K-Tone or one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was like a K-Tone session. So I took Sub-Zero and Serious Jones with me down there for the session, and I seen homie. They was like, yo, my man rap, you know what I'm saying? This Cortez, whatever. We went at it, killed him, sat him all the way down, and then went to go do the session. You know what I'm saying? This was like pre-session. Like this was intermission before we was coming to handle the real business while we really here. Okay, this nigga rap, did him dirty. Then he got, so it was, I say that to say, it was always vengeance in Cortez's heart for me. You know what I'm saying? Off camera. You know what I'm saying? So when we did the battles and we was doing the lineup and all that, Lux asked me about Math Hoffa. That was supposed to be me and him on the den. You know what I'm saying? Math ducked that work. He was like, nah, battling ICE is like battling Aquaman in the water in Harlem. If you battle me in Harlem, because that's where the den was at. He's like, if you battle ICE in Harlem, that's like battling Aquaman in the water. Nah, I can't do it. So he said, nah. we asked Serious Jones next. Serious Jones said, nah. Due to the fact that we had relations outside of rap, and he knew I could say whatever I felt. He like, nah, I don't want to get in that water yet. You know what I'm saying? So the last option was Cortez. Lux was like, yo, what about the Spanish man? And I'm like, they killed that nigga already. I mean, Brooklyn, but he like, nobody's seen it. Kill him again. I'm like, all right, fuck it, man. So I wasn't too enthused on doing the battle, but I knew in that nigga heart, he wanted to come kill something because I done sat him down already.
It's Cortez, Road Ave gang. Brooklyn in this bitch? Yeah! Upset, it's the gang. Yeah! Get to the left of me.
Get a load of me, no control of me. I control everything. I.C.E is in the motherfucking building. Jay-Z respect me. Biggie would've loved me. Nas relate. Cool G Rap spit it the same, and I'm feeling like Big Daddy Kane.
You saw the battle. Now, I had Cortez. My material was way better than that shit Cortez was talking about. Only reason I say he looked a good loser is because Kid Capri, out the blue, decided that we should hook mics to our shit or hold a microphone or some shit like that while we rapping. That's not what we do in battle rap.
You should have seen me in that flying saucer. I would have flied to saw you, but it wasn't worth the buying offer. You on your T when you mobile. I don't need this. I'm on the J switching coastals.
No microphones. You holding a mic while you trying to kill something, it doesn't work. That's just not it. So that's what saved Cortez, because he's a stage performance type of rapper.
I spit a little thing. I show her what Brooklyn's like. I pick her up at Brooklyn Heights. Can't front, heads crack. I don't mean shooting dice. Brain so insane, she'll show you how to use a mic. Yeah.
So the microphone was his shit. And it sounds good because you're going against somebody that's great.
Being ain't a problem. I called up Lux. I told him get the condoms. We beat it for a bargain. Sent her on her way. No cab, A train. It's the fastest way to Harlem.
And at the time, I was burning. I was on fire. So anything coming at me was like, oh, that shit sound remarkable because it's coming across clear. But when I rap, it's like, nah, this fucking me up. So I give the mic away. So the people who trying to listen to the mic or outside watching, they mad now. They booing, oh, they can't hear me. But in the building, them niggas like, this nigga killing him without that mic. Like, I was going at him like that. That's why niggas ain't really see what happened to him till the footage came out. Reason why niggas was saying I lost, because the people outside couldn't hear because I wasn't using the microphone.
It's the verse? Take that. Brooklyn came to Harlem and bodied a nigga in his own bottle. That's how we feel.
He's not focused. He was in that yak real quick.
Brooklyn, we
Harlem all day. You already know.
Yo, Big Daddy K, what you think about this? The extra, man. What you think about Head Ice and Cortez?
Well, based on this here last round.
So they was hating me from the rip. Oh, fuck this. That nigga lost, it's over, boo, because they not being entertained.
Yo, the MC's got to be on the mic. Outside, got to hear you.
But every time I stop, Cortez grabbed the mic, and they could hear him out there. So it's looking like he killing something. That nigga's a butter knife. He ain't do nothing, though. I don't even remember a line that Cortez said except for ICE is like 50.
I said ICE is like 50. I don't mean Curtis. I mean literally. ICE is like 50.
Not 50, I mean ICE is like 50. That's it. Other than that, I couldn't tell you not one cold line. That shit didn't bother me at all. I killed that nigga. That's why I say he looked a good loser. So being that he lost twice to the people, because the judges said I won that one. That was a judge battle.
Nah, the real, I'm gonna give it to ICE though. But I like your energy though. You can rhyme, my nigga. I ain't taking nothing away from that. You still was digging in his box. You know what I'm saying? That's how you rhyme. Yo.
Hold on, nigga.
Cortez, that's how you rhyme though, for real? Like, that's how you really rhyme?
I switch it up every battle. I adjust to my opponent, real talk.
Yeah, adjust it. Alright, but I'm gonna tell you something. That's cool to adjust to your opponent. Stay in your lane though. Yes. For real, and I'm telling you this heart to heart, because if I was really looking at it from the outside in, the way I'm looking at it, that's how son really talk. That's his talk. You came in, you did what he did. Now you definitely said some shit, of course, but you gotta give this one though.
The judges said I won that one. Then King of the Dot down the line asked him on some championship shit, and he got 3-peat, man. That's a 3-peat record, not 2 times. You know what I mean?
That's history right there, man. Yeah. That's a lot of history right there.
Shouts to Bodega, man. He know the history we got. And he been running with the narrative. He been running with the narrative ever since. And that's why, I hate to say this, but it's the truth. This is why niggas never respected Cole the way Cole want niggas to respect him. Because you came in on some floppy shit. My man Ice wasn't on his team, so they say, because what the people out there say, they running with that narrative. But people in the building know, nah, he got killed. But the people, the little shit that's fucking niggas up is like, yo, you made it by, my nigga. You ain't really killed nothing. Like, if homie wasn't saucy or whatever, you was a dead body. So now he got to prove himself. Even Goods told Cortez this when we had the meeting downtown. That's why I guess Goods would never battle Cortez. I'm about to break the secret right now. Goods told Cortez, yo, my nigga, you don't even belong here. If Ice wasn't drunk that night, you would have never made it. You trash to me, and you're going to always be trash to me. You know what I'm saying? And I saw Cortez's mouth drop. And we all was there. That night, it was me, Iron Solomon, it was T-Rex, it was Math, it was, you name them, the best of the best. We was all right there, and he got the message. You know what I'm saying? And you know I ain't going to sugarcoat shit. I'm going to put more salt on the wound. So I let him know, yeah, you got body, but you made it past. You ain't really supposed to be here, nigga. We ain't lying, you doodle. So we knew he always had to prove himself as the community, as far as I'm talking about the legends, the stars, the niggas who does this. We always knew Cole was the mascot of the team. Don't take this disrespectful, Cole. I'm just saying, we always knew who you was. You always knew who you was to us. So he always had to prove himself to us. So him doing that, we knew it was never going to be good with y'all because it wasn't good with us. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the fans, that's why they keep doubting them, because it's like, man, that shit all right, but it ain't that shit though. But it's all right though. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't that shit.
Saying how you come off the porch matters, basically, with that whole history breakdown.
Right. Know what I'm saying? And he been running with the narrative of they battle ICE and this, and I beat ICE and this, and that's what kept him a little up. But that ain't really happened. That's why niggas ain't really jacking that shit. So it's not gonna happen. So now y'all know the secret to why Cortez would never get respected in the game, because we already saw that from the rip. He was never respected from the rip with us. But shout out to Bodega, it's my nigga. He put in a whole lot of work since then. He been proving himself ever since then. That's why he got so much work. That's why so many videos, so many raps, so many concerts, he doing everything, because he's still proving himself. You know what I'm saying? But that's my nigga. Don't take it the wrong way, Cole. I'm just being honest. You know,
that's a crazy breakdown, Wolf.
So I say that to say he looked at good losing. You see, my outlook on him is different from how y'all saw it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he got three-peated.
That's a crazy breakdown. That's a lot of history. Salute too for all the backstory on Lions Den and some of them greats coming.
Absolutely.
Because that shit, that's like a cult. That's like a little, you know what I mean? That little internal network of y'all. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's wild. That's wild to hear that. And shout out to everybody that played a part in
and
the Lions
that's what
Den.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of backstories on all these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, hold up. Let me get my shit right.
No, you good.
You straight?
We straight.
It's a backstory on a lot of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's why you might have not seen me battle certain guys that you felt as top tiers or win the court. Because off camera, there's so much history that either we good friends, they don't want to do it, or they don't want me to bring up certain shit that the world don't even know, or they might have forgot about. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we document all that. I got that, man.
We could tell battles like you and Arsonal, like y'all got too much history, like y'all rock.
Right.
I mean, like you could tell. You could tell.
Cause you ain't no rider. You behind the driver with your cell phone, not a strap in your lap for the beef. That's why Shotgun showed the shooter in the driver. Cause he can't rely on no partner like you in the passenger seat, nigga. ICE.
Now, last but not least, in 8 days, you work for me, nigga. You got a battle on my league. 2 brothers clash. So I advise you, watch your motherfucking mouth if you plan on receiving your other half. My shit is real, my shit is raw, your shit is fucking trash. I swear to God on my life, I will get the rest of your money to brother math. Now y'all can fucking laugh, nigga.
Yeah, make some noise for Arsonal and Headache, y'all.
You know, before the battle, you know this, you know what I'm saying? Because you definitely know this. Before the battles, we all meet up at the hotels and shit, meet up. And me and him being such good friends, we went to the bar and had a few drinks. Now this shit is physical warfare. You know what I'm saying? This is lyrical warfare. It's like boxing to me. You know what I mean? This rap shit. So imagine 2 boxers before they got to fight, go to a bar and have some drinks.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And they got to fight them all. They're going to wind up scrapping in the bar. You know what I'm saying? After them drinks get them, then fuck this. We could go right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them all. You know what I'm saying? We could fight right now. And that's what happened with me and him. We went in the bar, drunk, got nice, and we battled each other before the cameras.
With your rounds, with your same rounds that y'all spit on?
We went at it.
Wow.
He didn't have a third. Well, his third, I guess, wasn't as good as he thought it was. And he went upstairs and rewrote the whole shit. Now, me,
after hearing your rounds, you saying that he basically changed his joint?
This is a fact. Snapping fact, plus tax. So I felt, all right, bet. I'm confident with my rounds. If he feel he got to go do that, you know what I mean? But when he came back the next day, his shit was a little fuego. I'm like, oh, that shit type fire. So now I see why niggas might edge it towards him. But nah, to me, that boy took that L, man. But shouts to Ars, because that's another family member. You know what I mean?
And now fast forward, it's good to see people like you involved in big situations like this going down this weekend. So you got a call for a tournament with $50,000 on the line, man.
Yeah.
50 stacks, man. I don't know if you've ever made 50 for one battle before. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
We're gonna leave it alone.
But one thing you and I know from behind the scenes around this culture that long, 50 don't get made in one battle too often in this culture.
That's a fact.